You can sit comfortably either on your knees or sit cross-legged, whatever feels comfortable for you. And just allow your body to move a little bit left and right, just finding yourself on your sits bones or on your knees. And allow your palms to turn down towards the floor and then turn them up towards the sky. And just notice which variation suits you better today. Start to deepen your breath in and out through your nose, or let out any sighs or yawns. Good. Allow your shoulders to climb up towards your ears on the in-breath, and then exhale, relax them back and down. And try this again. Inhale, shoulders climb up. Exhale, back and down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders climb up. Exhale, back and down. Take 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. And starting our practice today with stillness and breath. Good. And taking a moment to bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of your heart. And just collectively feel gratitude in your heart. So what is it that you're grateful for in this moment? And allow your head and neck to gently bow forward, just honoring your practice, honoring your gratitude. And on your next inhale, go ahead and sweep your arms up towards the sky. Reach all the way up, look up with your gaze, palms touch. Exhale, relax your arms down by your side. Sun breath, inhale, sweeping up, reaching up and look up. Exhale, allow the arms to soften down by your side. One more time, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, soften the arms down by your side. Interlace your fingers behind your back, draw your shoulder blades together, and take a nice deep breath in. On the exhalation, let your head come neutral, relax your arms, and inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, bring your left arm across your right knee and twist to the right. Take some nice deep breaths, just starting with some simple spinal rotation. One more deep cleansing inhale. And deep exhale, twist to the right. On your next breath in, inhale, sweep the arms over and up. Exhale, twist the opposite direction. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist to the left. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the arms sweep back up and overhead. Interlace your fingers and press your palms up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round your spine like a cat. Push your fingertips forward and reach back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, rounded spine, arc the back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, rounded spine. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pause here for 3 full cycles of breath in your rounded spine. Opening the back body. Opening the sacrum. One more breath here. Exhale as you inhale, rise back up. Exhale, let your right hand come to the floor and reach your left arm up and over the ear. Inhale, glide through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, reach and extend. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bow. Coming onto forearms. If you have blocks at home, you can use your blocks. Otherwise, just let your head and neck drop down towards the earth and take 3 full cycles of breath. Find a little sway in your spine. Deepen your breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, relax. Inhale, roll your spine all the way up. Bring your fingertips behind you and bring your feet flat to the floor, mat width apart. Nice and wide through the legs. Drop your knees over to the left. Exhale through center, over to the right. Good, over to the left. Just windshield wiper those legs side to side. And then nice and slow, drop your legs over to the left. Turn your back hand around, bring your right hand to your right hip and allow the hip to pulse forward and exhale back. Inhale it forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Now let the right arm sweep across the horizon, reach it over your ear, press your hips forward, inhale. And exhale, other side. Bringing the knees to the opposite side, bring your left hand to your hip and just pulse forward and exhale back. So the hip is lifting off the floor. Inhale forward, exhale, soften it down. One more time, forward, exhale, soften. Now reach the right arm across, the left arm across the horizon, press the hip, reach to the fingertips for one breath. Exhale, bring the arm all the way back through and bring your fingertips behind you to point towards the front of the room. Feet flat to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, hips lift up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Make your way into tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Good. On your next inhalation, tuck your toes under, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine like a cat, tuck your chin to your chest. Again, inhale, gather, lift through, lifting gaze. Exhale, round your spine, hollow your belly. Inhale, come back through, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, rounded spine, open your back. Good. Now on your next inhalation, nice and slow, slide your hands all the way down your mat and rise up onto your knees. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, come back to the knees. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, lift up, puppy. Exhale, round your spine through your cat stretch and make your way onto your knees on the next breath in. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat stretch, rock it back. Inhale, sweep the arms up one more time. Lift up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, child's pose. Rock the hips to the heels. Walk your fingertips far forward in front of you and let your forehead rest to the mat. Rock on your forehead left and right. Let your hips sway side to side. Breathe deeply and evenly. One more breath here. On the next inhale, rise up, hands under shoulders. Extend your right leg out to the right. Press through the foot. Pause there. Walk your fingertips to the opposite side of your mat. Stay high up on your fingertips and bow your heart towards the floor. Take 3 full cycles of breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Now on your next inhalation, slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Bring your hands to your waist and inhale, ride the breath all the way up for gate pose. Turn your right toes up towards the sky and slide your hand down the shin bone. Reach your left arm up and reach it over the ear, side body long. 3 full cycles of breath. Flex your right toes. Breathe. One more breath here. Reach and stretch. Exhale. As you inhale, come all the way back up through center. Now bring your left hand to the floor. Lift your leg up. Reach the arm over the ear and reach it on a diagonal. So reach your right leg towards the back corner of the room and your fingertips forward in front of you slightly. Stretch and reach through the whole right side body. Taking another full inhale here. Bring the leg back to neutral. Place the foot flat to the floor and inhale, ride the breath all the way back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Pull that right knee in and come into tabletop. Sway your pelvis side to side. Let your hips sway left and right. Just working out any of the kinks. And then pause in a neutral position. Extend the left leg out to the left and walk your fingertips over to the right. Stay high up on your fingertips. Bow your heart towards the floor and lift your hips up and back. Take 3 full cycles of breath. One more deep cleansing breath. And then on your inhalation, slide your hands underneath your shoulders. On your next breath in, hands to waist, ride the breath up, gate pose. Turn your left toes to point up towards the sky and slide your left hand down the thigh. Reach your right arm up and over the ear for 3 full cycles of breath. Open your throat slightly. Wrap your ribs, 1 more breath. Exhale, on the in-breath, ride the breath all the way up. Place your right hand to the mat, lift your left leg up. Now point the toes and reach it towards the back corner of the room. Reach your left arm towards the front corner of your room on a diagonal. Take 3 full cycles of breath here. Really working the side body today and twists. One more breath. Exhale, bring the leg back to neutral, place the foot to the mat, and inhale, ride the breath all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the mat, slide the knee back in, and sway your hips side to side. Gentle sway through the side body. Good. On your next inhalation, nice and slow, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Taking 3 full cycles of breath in your downward dog, bend and straighten your knees one at a time. Let your hips sway from side to side. Breathe deeply and evenly. Good. On your next inhalation, roll your body forward like a wave into plank. Bend your knees and rock it back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come forward. Shoulders over wrists, bend the knees and rock it back to downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next breath in, ground into your left foot, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Roll the hip open, bend the knee, one-legged downward dog. Take 3 full cycles of breath here, opening up that right hip. Keep reaching through palms. One more breath. As you exhale, look forward, step the foot between the hands and pause in your lunge position. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, bend the back knee, step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, shine your heart forward, hands to shins or blocks. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, long spine. Exhale, cleansing breath out. One more time like that. Inhale, in through the nose. Open your mouth, side out and fold. Bend your knees and let your spine slowly come up to Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Shoulders climb over the hips. Inhale, arms sweep up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to the heart center, Samastitihi. Good, again, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. One more sun breath, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. This time, interlace your fingers, extend your index finger up towards the sky. Drop your tailbone down towards the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach up and over to the left. Inhale, glide through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, reach. One more time on each side on your own. Remember, this is your practice, so anytime you need, you can sustain a posture for a little bit longer or take rest. Good. Inhale, reach all the way up. Look up with your gaze. Exhale, open the arms wide and swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back and pause in your lunge. Take a deep breath in here. Now, as you exhale, drop the back knee down, untuck the toes, and inhale deep in the lunge. Exhale, straighten the front leg and bow, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, climb forward onto fingertips, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, rock it back, pull your navel towards your spine, toes to shin. Inhale, come forward, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, rock it back, belly to spine. On your next inhale, come forward into the lunge, tuck your back toes under and lift the knee up. Bring your right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky. Good, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hand to the earth. Now turn to the side and bend your back leg, straightening out the front, Skandasana pose. Bringing your fingertips underneath your heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come back into your lunge over the front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Exhale, plank pose. Pause in your push-up position. Take another cleansing breath in. Exhale, knees to the earth, untuck your toes and bow your heart to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, melt the heart, come back down. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, melt the heart, come back down. One more time, cobra, use the strength of your back. Exhale, press down, child's pose, hips to heels, forehead to the mat. Take a few cycles of breath here. One more cleansing breath in. Exhale, as you inhale, ride the breath back into tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Roll the hip open and bend the knee. Take 3 full cycles of breath here. One more breath. As you exhale, look forward, step the foot between the hands and pause in your lunge position. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, bend the back knee, step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, side out and fold. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, side out and fold. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Grab opposite elbows and let your body sway from side to side. Let your head and neck relax. Find length in the hamstrings. Belly is toned here. Shake your head a little. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. And then nice and slow, hands to the floor, bend your knees and ragdoll your spine all the way up to Tadasana. Once you reach the top, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Root to rise. Inhale, sweep up. Interlace fingers, extend index fingers, side body long again. Inhale. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale through center. Over to the right. Inhale, center. To the left. Inhale, center. To the right. Good. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your back. Draw your shoulders together. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold here. Belly is toned. Reach the arms up and overhead, taking 3 full cycles of breath. Ground into the soles of your feet. Feel all 4 corners of your feet engaged to the floor. As you reach those arms slowly overhead for 1 more breath. Exhale deeply. On your inhalation, bend your knees, lift your heart halfway. Hands stay interlaced behind the back. Exhale, fold. Straight legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Bend knees. Chair pose with the bind. Exhale, forward fold. One more time like that. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Reach those arms up and overhead. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your left foot back and pause in your lunge position. Take an inhale. Exhale, back knee comes to the floor, untuck the toes. Another full cycle of breath. Extend your heart forward. Exhale, rock it back, half split. Inhale, come forward, lunge position. Exhale, rock it back, forehead to shin. One more time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, rock it back. Pause here, take 3 full cycles of breath. Pull your left toes back, left hip back. One more deep cleansing breath. Exhale, come forward into your lunge. Tuck your back toes under, lift the back knee up. Left hand plants to the floor, right arm reaches to the sun. Twist. Take 3 energizing breaths. One more breath. Now, as you exhale, lower the arm down, turn to the left, bend your right leg and straighten out. Bend your left leg and straighten out the right leg. Skandasana pose. Take an inhale here. Then as you exhale, come back to the top of your mat in your lunge position. Take a full breath in, inhale. You guys are doing great. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Either knees to the floor or full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Good. Now shorten your stance just a step forward so you shorten your downward facing dog. Bend your right knee deeply, press into your right hand, and sweep your left hand around your ankle or your back heel. Start to straighten out the right leg and twist, looking underneath your right underarm. Take some deep breaths. One more breath here. Exhale. Release the hand to the mat. Downward facing dog. Same thing, other side. Bend the left knee. Reach back with the right hand for the ankle or the heel. Start to straighten that leg out and twist. Look underneath your left arm. Breathe. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up towards the sky. Roll the hip open, bend the knee, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, step the foot between the hands and pause in your lunge position. On your next breath in, sweep the arms all the way up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the elbows and pull them in towards the ribs. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Reach your arms out into a T position. Take up some space here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Back foot comes down 45 degrees and we ride the breath up. Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale. Exhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Draw your shoulders together. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Bow on the inside of your front leg. Take 3 full cycles of breath. Keep those arms reaching up and over. One more breath here. Exhale, ground into the soles of your feet. Inhale, look forward, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Skandasana. Turn to the left leg, bend the left knee, and bring fingertips to the floor. Right toes turn up. From here, transition all the way back up to Warrior 1. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, Warrior 2. Back foot comes parallel with the back edge of the mat. Lunge into your front thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Straighten out the front leg. Exhale, let the hands come down like a waterfall in front of the navel, cross at the wrists. Inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, lower the arms down, crossing at the navel center. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, come into Virabhadrasana 2. Look beyond your right fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Sweep your left hand down your back leg. Reach through your right fingertips. 3 breaths. Good. On your next inhale, ride the breath back up here. 2. And straighten out your front leg. Now turn your feet parallel and bring your hands to your waist. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Pull the head of the arm bones back. Shoulder blades pull together. Exhale, forward fold. Slide your hands to the floor. Fingertips in line with your big toes. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, side out and fold. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more time like that. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good. Now from here, lift halfway. Turn your back foot slightly out to the side and bend into the back knee, a variation of Skandasana. Then turn your right toes slightly forward towards the corner of your mat and bend towards that knee. Now shift your hips side to side, just allowing those hips to open, turning the toes in the direction the knee points. Good. One more time on each side. Back to the front leg. And come back to a neutral position. Feet parallel, hands slide to your waist. Strong core here. Inhale, pull the head of your arm bones back and rise all the way up. Exhale, turn your front toes to the front of the mat. Windmill the arms all the way down. Come into lunge position. Take an inhale. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plank pose. Move through your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. And knees to the earth. Let's take child's pose and rest. Either knees wide or knees together. Toes touch. Rest back. And I'll invite you to bring your hands, if the knees are wide, between your legs and turn onto the side of your face. Take a nice few breaths here. If you're in this variation of child's pose, turn onto the opposite cheek and balance out the neck. On your next inhalation, bring your hands forward, come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up towards the sky behind you. Roll the hip open and bend the knee. Take a nice cleansing breath in. As you exhale, look forward, step the foot between the hands and pause in your lunge position. Good, take an in breath here. Exhale, bend the back knee, step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Sigh it out and fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Reach the heart forward, gather the arms to the side and up. Exhale, hands to the heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace fingers, extend index fingers, and pulse side to side. Move with your breath. So we've done this a few times, so you might be able to come a little deeper. Feel free to challenge yourself here. Good, inhale, come back through center. Exhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Do your non-dominant way of interlacing your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Pulsing here, bend the knees. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, chair pose, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. One more time like that. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up and over. Pause here, Uttanasana with the bind for one breath. Exhale, hands gently rest to the floor. Take an inhale, lift your heart halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back and pause in your lunge position. On your next breath in, inhale, ride the breath all the way up. Exhale, elbows pull in, next to the ribs. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, elbows pull in. Inhale, get that breath moving. Exhale, pull it in. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands next to the front foot. Back foot comes down 45 degrees. Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, we reach the arms up. Exhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold on the inside of your left leg. Take 3 full cycles of breath. If this is too intense on the shoulders, you can bring your fingertips down to the floor on the inside of your left leg. Ground into that left foot. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. And inhale, ride the breath all the way up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms out to the side. Take up some space. Inhale. Exhale, close the arms and come to warrior 2. Back foot comes to the back edge of the mat, parallel, and we lunge into the front thigh. Pulse it with me. Inhale, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, lower the knee and cross at the wrists in front of your navel. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, lower the hands, crossing at the wrists. Inhale, one more time. Exhale. Inhale, arms level with the floor. And reverse. Reach the left arm up, right arm back. 3 breaths. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Get into that front thigh. Feel that burn. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. Bring your feet parallel. Slide your hands to your waist. Pull the head of your arm bones back. Elbows point towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, tone your belly, fold slowly. Relax your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, side out and fold. Pause here for 3 full cycles of breath. Get a little deeper. Belly is strong here. 1 more breath. Exhale as you inhale, lift halfway. Turn your right toe slightly to the right, bend into that right leg. Same thing on the other side. Pulse to the front leg. And then to the back leg. Just feel this nice, gentle hip opening. 1 more time to the left leg. And then come back to a neutral position, feet parallel, hands under the heart. Slide your right hand below your heart and sweep the opposite arm up towards the sky. Twist. Breathe. Twists are really detoxifying for the body, so just acknowledging that. Feel the ribs twisting, the organs. Exhale, hand to the earth, opposite side. Inhale, sweep that arm up. 3 breaths. One more breath. Exhale, hands to the earth. On the next breath in, slide your hands to your waist. Inhale, pull the head of the arm bones back and ride the breath all the way up. Exhale, turn your left toes to the front of the room. Windmill your arms all the way down into lunge position. Take an in-breath. Exhale, plank pose. Pause in your plank position. Feel your strength. Inhale. Exhale, either chaturanga or knees to the earth. Rise upward dog or cobra. Exhale, pull from the navel center back to downward facing dog. Take a deep cleansing breath in and a deep breath out. On your next breath, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of your mat, take Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, side out and fold. Reverse your swan dive, root down, rise all the way up. Coming to our last standing asanas. Come to the center of your mat so you can take a step back, standing at the center of your mat. Lift and spread your toes, ground into your right foot, bend your left knee. Interlace your fingers around the knee and draw it energetically towards your underarm. Good. Take 3 full cycles of breath here. Keep lifting through the spine, crown of the head reaches tall. Good. From here, opening up into tree pose. Lots of options here. Either foot to the calf or the floor, to the thigh, or for a hip opening variation, I'll invite you to bring the sole of the foot to point up towards the sky as the knee points down towards the floor. Just be gentle with your knee here. If it's available, you can bring your hands to your heart, releasing the foot. You can also keep one hand on that foot for stability. And then I want you to play in your own variation with your arms here. So you might open them into a T position or reach them to the sky. Maybe reverse prayer behind the back. Just taking something that resonates for you for 3 full cycles of breath. If you want to really challenge yourself, close your eyes. Natasha's watching me. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, bend the knee. Good, hands to your waist, straighten that leg out in front, push and bend. Good. Hip flexors and core. Straighten and bend. One more time. Straighten and sweep the leg back. Virabhadrasana 3. Open your arms into a T position and balance here. Take 3 energizing breaths. Standing split, fingertips come to the floor. Lift your back leg up. Take another full inhale, lift it a little higher. And exhale, foot comes to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and ride the breath slowly up to Tadasana. We're almost done our standing asana. Let's move to the other side. Ground into your left foot. Bend your right knee and either place the foot to the floor, the calf, the thigh, or turn the sole of the foot up towards the sky for a deep hip opening. Hands to the heart center. And then decide if you want to come into a different variation. Maybe reverse prayer behind the back. Or you can come into arms extended overhead. Breathe evenly and deeply. And if you want to challenge yourself, close your eyes. Ooh, good. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bend the knee, pull it in. Give it a squeeze. Take 3 full cycles of breath. One more breath. Good, now sweep it back. Virabhadrasana 3, open your arms into a T position, or for extra challenge, reach the arms overhead. 3 breaths. Press through the back foot, or as Natasha says, sparkle your back foot, the toes reaching. Exhale, bow it forward, standing split. Lift your back leg up. Challenge yourself here. 2 more breaths. Lift that leg a little higher with the strength of your core. Exhale, place the foot gently next to the left, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Notice the deepening in your forward bend here, Uttanasana. Now lift halfway, turn your toes out, heels in, separate your feet about mat width apart. There's 2 options for this posture. You can bring your forearms to your thighs for the first variation if you don't have the knee flexibility. Otherwise, come into Hindi squat. Opening the knees wide, elbows press into the inner knees, and the heart lifts. Take some nice deep breaths. You can close your eyes here, go inside. Bringing your left hand outside the knee, fingertips to the floor, reach your top arm up to the sky, right arm reaches. Same thing, other side. Reaching the left arm up towards the sky. One more breath, reach. And exhale, release. Fingertips to the floor. Now just allow those knees to turn side to side. So let the toes turn out and the knee point towards the toes. Just shifting left and then right. Good, and then from here, come into a seated position. Once you found your seated position, bring your legs forward in front of you. Flex your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. We'll do a moving forward bend here. Inhale, slide the hands up the thighs, backs of the hands touch. Reach the arms up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, slide the hands up the thighs, backs of the hands touch. Arms reach up. Exhale, fold. This softens the posture slightly. One more time. Inhale, sweep the hands up the thighs. Backs of the hands come to touch as we sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hold here for 5 full cycles of breath. Noticing the pacifying effects of forward folds. One more breath here. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up. For this next pose, I'm going to offer 2 different options. The first option, bend your left leg and bring the sole of the foot to the inner thigh. For a deeper variation, bring the foot high up on the hip crease. So just like we did in our standing tree pose, some of you might have chosen this option. It's a little bit of a hip opening. Just be mindful of the knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over a straight right leg. Take some nice deep breaths. Inhale, ride the breath all the way up. Exhale, release that leg and straighten it next to your right. Same thing, other side. Either sole the foot to the inner thigh or bring it high up on the hip crease. If you've chosen the second option, I'll invite you to flex your toes gently so that keeps the knee safe. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hold for a few cycles of breath. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, straighten that leg out. Bring your hands behind you, bend your knees, and just windshield wiper those legs side to side. Just like we started our class today. If it's in your practice, you can come now into full lotus pose, bringing the right foot high up on the hip crease, and then the left foot. Otherwise, you can come into half lotus. One leg is up on the hip crease, other leg is bent gently underneath, or you can sit comfortably in cross-legged position. So either full lotus, half lotus, or sitting cross-legged. Bring your hands to your knees, turn your palms to face up towards the sky, and take 5 full cycles of breath here. If you're in the deep lotus variation, I'll invite you to allow the hips to slightly start to open. Cultivate that breath awareness. One more breath here. And exhale, release the legs. And go ahead and lie on your back. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Roll one vertebrae down at a time. Come all the way down onto your back body. Once you're on your back, pause for a moment and just take in your practice. Taking a few cycles of breath. Taking one last final twist. Pull your right knee in towards your chest, just like you did standing, this time on your back body. Draw your right knee into your chest, interlace fingers around the shin, and pull that knee gently towards your armpit. Take some nice deep breaths. Wind relieving pose. Now on your next exhale, let the right knee track away from your chest. Bring the shin parallel with the floor and twist. Bring the left hand across the knee, right arm into a T position, and open up into a deep spinal twist. Deepen your breath. Twists are very cleansing, not only for the spine, but also for your internal organs. Good, and inhale, bring that knee back to center, give it a good squeeze. And change, left knee pulls into chest, right leg elongates, interlace fingers around the shin, 3 breaths. In this position, you can soften your belly. So unlike the standing variation of this, you can soften your belly and let gravity support the pose. One more breath. As you exhale, bring the shin parallel with the floor, knee comes over the hip and twist. Bring the leg across the body with the right hand, left arm into a T position, and we gently twist. Take some nice, satisfying breaths. As you elongate through your left arm, feel that beautiful breath move into the center of your chest. On your next inhale, bring the knee back through center. Bring both knees into chest, give them a good squeeze. Happy baby pose, soles of the feet to the sky. Reach for the inner or outer edges of the feet. Draw those knees down towards the floor. Sits bones relax towards the earth and rock a little bit. And coming into your Shavasana. So either the soles of the feet can come together, knees wide, if you want a hip opening variation. Otherwise, straighten the legs. Let your hands rest on your belly. Take some nice cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then let the breath go. No more need to control or force. Let everything go. Anything that you've been holding on to, just like you'd set a book down, just set it down. This time is for you, for replenishment, for rejuvenation, for healing. Taking as much time as you need in your Shavasana. Feel free to stay here for a little bit longer if that serves you. Otherwise, you can nice and slow reach your arms over your head. Stretch through your toes and your fingers. Breathe into your belly center. And then slowly bend your knees, roll onto your favorite side in fetal position. And pressing yourself all the way up into a seated posture of your choice, unless you're taking a longer Shavasana. Sitting up tall, close your eyes. Take some nice deep breaths here. And just taking a moment to really recognize that which you're grateful for. There's always something to be grateful for. Feeling the corners of your mouth turn up slightly, acknowledging that place within us that exists beyond time and space, beyond the physical. On your next breath in, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. The light in me bows and honors the light in each of you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much